I think at that time when Bernie Grant got into politics, though, to be fair, society was a bit more. I'm not saying society is not polarised now because it is, but it's much less visible and it's much less overt.
More subtle now,
right?
isn't it?
So he had an overt enemy to fight.
Yeah.
Now it's much more covert. It's much more subtle.
Yeah.
So when we come out and say this is happening, a lot of people go, no, it's not. A lot of times people don't believe that we're suffering certain oppressions at the moment because we've got tiny tempers and we've got a few celebrities and Beyonce and Jay-Z are the top people. So they've
got a black president.
And we've got a black president. so we're fighting a very subtle, covert system sometimes. And I think that's the difference between people like Bernie Grant and, when Diane Abbott, who came up through that era of politics, and what we see now. And young people, some of them are engaged. We had like Yahaha on the show a couple of weeks ago. And I think young people are very engaged in politics in one sense because you've got so much information. We're in the technological age. They're being, we're having kids being radicalised under our noses and nobody is aware of how it's happening. So people are engaged, but they don't see the connect between them and the process and how that changes anything. They see the system as impotent.
Yes.
In terms of engendering change. And if the system is not impotent, in fact, if we could utilise it, could empower us, that's what we need to connect.
And that's what's missing.
Yeah.
We're not tuning in to the mind waves of those youth to make them see that, by getting involved politically, you can make changes down the line that's going to benefit not just you, but people right across the board. I personally believe that people of colour and women are better placed to speak the kind of language that we're talking about right now because they know what it's like to live under a sexist society, a racist society, a disadvantaged society. And I personally believe that the greatest leaders will come out of that poor society, those who literally experienced those type of things. So we need this message to get to that community, people of colour and women especially.
And to organise
they will
as well.
speak from the heart.
Absolutely.
And I think those youth will tune into those sound waves.
And to organise as well, absolutely, politically.
Exactly.
But